Welcome back to XYZ Architect. Have you ever wondered how we as humans started to do measurements? Well, from ancient times to the advanced technology of today, I will take you on a journey through history. So let's get started. The year is 7000 before Christ, and the need for a measuring system is brought by the agriculture. This is where the foot as a measuring system comes as an idea. It's defined as the distance from the heel to the big toe. People are living in groups and they have to know how much surface they need to plant in order for everyone to eat. So they measure the terrain by foot. 3000 years have passed and we have a new civilization, the Egyptians. They thought of a new way to measure, more advanced and more precise. They use royal instruments known as cubits. A cubit is calculated as the distance between the elbow to the fingertips. It's believed that the Egyptians used the cubit to construct the pyramids, and if the person using it missed the calibration, they were sentenced to death. Several thousands of years later, around 2000 before Christ, the Greeks adopted the shonas from the Egyptians, who adopted it from the Persians. Herodotus stated that the shonas is around 60 stadia. One stade was around 600 ancient Greek foots, or the equivalent of 10.5 kilometers. But the measurements varied when the terrain were different, sometimes being greater and sometimes being less. So not a pretty good system of measurement. Took us a long time to introduce a uniform measurement and weight system, because this was done in the year 807 after Christ, and it was adopted by the Empire of Charlemagne, the father of the Holy Roman Empire. Almost 300 years later, in the year 1101, in England, ruled by Henry II, the yard is established as the length of Henry's arm from his shoulder to the tip of his middle finger. Now imagine if we had to measure like this nowadays. You have to go to the king and ask him politely to come to your house because you have to move some furniture. The good part is that you can drink a coffee with a king. After the job is done, that is. In the year 1595, still in England, the yardstick is established by placing the left foot of the first 16 persons standing next to each other coming out of church on a particular Sunday. Now, how the particular Sunday was chosen, I don't know. I haven't found out yet. Some time have passed and people probably got tired of using the limbs to measure, because in the year 1795, the National French Convention defines the meter to be the 10th million part of the Earth's median quadrant. And 4 years later, in 1799, the prototype of the meter is produced in the form of a palladium rod. Not long after this, in the year 1831, a German by the name of Carl Friedrich Gauss suggests the absolute system of units. This system includes units as millimeters, meter, milligram, and seconds, taking only 9 years for the meter and kilogram to be established as the legally binding units of measure for length and weight. Later on, in the year 1860, the German parliament suggests the creation of a uniform measurement system, sealed with a decree on weights and measures in the year 1868 by the North German Federation for the wide majority of the German Empire. And in 1871, it becomes accepted in the entire German Empire. In the year 1875, an International Office of Measures is established, the BEPM, that stands for Bureau International du Poids et Mesure. That was in French language and is translated to the International Bureau of Weights and Measures, that is available even today. Then, in the year 1889, the prototypes for the meter and kilogram are established by this organization, and the whole world of measure begins changing, leading to meetings and conferences by the people involved in the field to find new system of measurement. Therefore, at the 11th General Conference of Measurements and Weights in the year 1960, the International System of Units gets created. This established 6 base units: the meter, the kilogram, the ampere, the second, Kelvin, and candela. And in the year 1983, the meter gets defined more precisely as the length traveled by the light in a vacuum during 1/299,792,558 seconds. And 24 years before this, in 1959, the first coordinate measuring machine was invented and presented at the International Machine Tool Exhibition in Paris. Manufactured by a company named Ferranti, a British company. 11 years later, in 1970, Sir David McMurtry invented the touch trigger probe. And from here, the measurement world kept growing every year until it became what we see in our day. I really hope that this video was interesting for you, as it was for me to do the research for it. I learned so much history from this domain, and I now understand better why I love it so much. To find out that so many people struggled to bring us the instruments that we are using today was fascinating. Thank you for watching until the end. Leave a like if you please, and don't forget, until next time, learn as much as you can.